greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and we're still on day 2 of my Northwest Pennsylvania trip. And welcome to my home for the evening. We finally made it to Pymatuning, I think that's how you say it, Pymatuning State Park, all the way up in Crawford County. Almost, Ohio is just like right over there. Sorry, I got distracted. There's a seagull over there. I'll show you on a map where we are in a little bit. There's a huge lake here. It's massive, utterly massive. But I'm at site 641. Lots of sites. Here's my plane room to back up. Here's my site. Got my picnic table, my fire ring. We are right next to the lake, like a little offshoot of the lake, which looks a little slimy. I don't have any neighbors down this way, at least not yet. Looks like I have one neighbor up there, but these campgrounds are huge. There's 3 of them here at Pymatuning. Yeah, where's that seagull? Anyway, we're definitely going for a walk a little bit later. You can see the lake up in the distance up there. It's massive. But here's my little slice of the place. I was looking for a place along the lake that was shaded and stuff, so I found this. Although our view of the lake is, it's still cool though. We'll take it. Maybe we could set up our little camp chair here and see if any wildlife shows up out that way. Alright, but I'm gonna work on getting camp set up. Alright, starting to get stuff plopped out everywhere. Yeah, we'll get a fire going later. I got one bundle. I got several other bundles in the Jeep. The tent, I don't know, do we put it, I think it'd be best to put it right over here in this area. Or maybe right here. This doesn't look terribly level though. I'd like to put my camp lights, string them up around here, but we'll see. I gotta figure things out. I got some other stuff out. Not sure what we'll eat yet. We'll choose that later, but I'll tell you what. It's calling to me up there. I can hear the seagulls. It always reminds me of the beach. Haven't been to the beach this year yet. I'm not sure if we made it last year yet either, but whenever you see seagulls, it just reminds you of the beach. Speaking of the beach, I will be at the beach next week though. I think on the 20th. I'm heading up, well, down to Delaware with some friends. So, probably just to hang out, but I'll probably go for like a beach walk too and look for stuff. I love walking along the beach looking for shells and whatever washed ashore and the wildlife and stuff, so that's coming up. But there's a beach up here too along the lake. But we're gonna get, I keep looking up that way. I gotta set up, but I'm feeling drawn up towards that way. Alright, we gotta get set up first though. Alright, we got home set up. You know, the traveling life, you know. I just, last night set this tent up, tore it down this morning, set it up tonight, and I'm gonna tear it down tomorrow morning again. But that's the life. That's the way it is. Alright, let me quick show you on the maps where we are. I know somebody like to see the maps. And then, maybe we'll go for that walk. We'll get a fire going eventually and get supper going, but I know I keep being drawn up there. Okay, so here is our Pennsylvania state map, and I'm all over here in Berks County, and we made our way. We spent some time in Indiana County yesterday. Then yesterday and today was mostly down here in McConnell's Mill, Moraine, and Jennings. Then we did a few other things, and eventually made our way up to Maurice Goddard State Park. Had a cool time at the Tumbling Run Nature Trail. And now we're over here at Pymatuning State Park. Camped down at the southern end, but it's a pretty big lake out here. And tomorrow's plans, where are we headed? We are headed up towards Lake Erie. There's 2 covered bridges here in Erie County too we'll hit up. But yeah, we're gonna head up to Erie Bluff State Park, which I'm excited about. It's a smaller one, but I heard it's pretty neat. And then over to Presque Isle State Park, which is pretty cool. And then we're also gonna do a video on the French and Indian War. There's a series of 3 forts down this way, other French forts that I haven't filmed yet, that were on the way down to Fort Duquesne. Then on the way home, maybe we'll stop in, what is it, Brookville. I have a coupon to use at Bob's Sub Shop, so I think if I get there in time, maybe we'll get a sub there in Brookville, then make our way home. So that is the plan for tomorrow too. I'm really excited tomorrow. I mean, I had a cool day yesterday and today, but kind of like the height of the trip is going to be going up to Lake Erie, so at least I hope it is. I hope it doesn't disappoint. But anyway, I'll show you the state park here where we're at. Yeah, so here's a state map for Pymatuning. I was saying it wrong. I was saying it Pymatuning. It's Pymatuning. Whoops. There you go. But it's a huge state park with this huge lake. But we're only down here at the southern end at the Jamestown campground down here. I'm right here. This little lake, this little finger of the lake is what you're seeing out here. But when we go for a walk a little bit later, we're gonna be heading up. We'll be seeing out this way. So there's a whole lot more to this. It actually goes in. This is Ohio over here. Here's the state line going up through here. So there's a park. There's a Pymatuning State Park in Ohio too. Actually, tomorrow we'll be in Ohio. To get up to my first covered bridge, I'm gonna come out this way. There's this Route 7, be up Ohio, and then come back into Pennsylvania. Should mention too that there is internet access here. I have 5G service, so that's cool. Speaking of which, I'm going to publish a video. I usually try to get videos published even on these trips, as long as I have internet service. I get the it all ready beforehand, so all I have to do is go onto the YouTube studio and hit the change it from unlisted to public, the settings, and it'll be up. So yeah, my battery is almost dead on this one. To check. I brought the batteries along, but might have to start charging, get a battery charged here. All right, we'll go up to the lake in just a little bit. I got to take care of some business first. All right, let's go for a walk then up to the lake. Yeah, I have two of the batteries. One was dead, but the other was fully charged, so that's good. And I have another one. The one that was on is charging up in the tent there on my portable battery charger thing. All right, so that's good. Almost had a panic moment there. All right, let's go for a walk. Let's go see the lake. See if we can see. I can talk. Let's go. I'm too excited. Let's go see if we can see some seagulls and some wildlife up there too. Yeah, so it's a pretty spacious campground. You have a lot of RV sites back there. And like I said, this is just one of 3 campgrounds. Oh, there's the lake. It almost looks like an ocean, depending on where you look. Like up that way. But I wanted a site that was kind of back. That's where I'm back in the shade. I like being in the shade. Well, they got some geese in their campsite. More up there. There are some campsites right on the main part of the lake. They're, I don't know, just a little bit too exposed, but a little bit windy out here too. I guess we could have got one. Might have been kind of cool right here. Other than that, there's a stiff breeze coming off that lake though. A couple of campsites up through here. Oh, this is nice and shaded right here though. I guess I could have done this, but hey guys, where'd the seagulls go? You coming to make sure I don't get your little ones, huh? All right, do you see one seagull up there? See if we can zoom in before it flies off. There you go. Hey, buddy. He's not going to fly off. A closer shot. Where's the beach? Huh? Alright. And the lake just goes on forever, you know, up that way. Actually, I think that over there might be Ohio, actually, I think. Or somewhere over there is Ohio. State of Ohio. Yeah, listen to those waves coming on shore. Let's get down there. We can. Oh yeah. just gonna hang out here for a little bit. I just wish this right here was a little bit closer to my campsite, but I'm okay with what I chose. It's in the shade, a little bit secluded. We might come out here either tonight or tomorrow morning yet. Maybe both, we'll see. The sun will set out that way. Yeah, just beautiful out there. That's my rock deck there. That's where I was sitting. Like, I might come back here tonight, maybe in the morning too. My campsite is just down, tucked around down there somewhere, so not too far. Here's another beautiful. Here's a picnic table to sit at too. Yeah, it'll probably be chilly out here in the evening or in the morning, but it'll feel good, I think. All right, but let's head back to camp. It's almost 5 o'clock. We're gonna work on getting something in my belly, I think. All right, back home to my little secluded site here in the camp. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna eat. Oh, I have a little bit of mail to share with you too in that box. But let's sit down and figure out what we're gonna eat. I think some different options. All right, so let's figure out what we're gonna eat. I could eat some of the stuff I got last night for a gift. These are from Shelly, or Michelle. I don't know if she goes by Shelly, but she sent me these two. We could have one of these, a sirloin with hearty vegetables, or the savory pot roast. I have some canned stuff of my own that I always keep with me. We got spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, what's over here? I don't know what's all in here. Oh, we got overstuffed beef ravioli. We got some corned beef hash, but that's more for breakfast. I also have a number of those dehydrated meals, some that were sent to me recently. We got beef stroganoff with noodles. We have just beef stew. That's breakfast. I think that's breakfast. That's breakfast. Oh, okay. So, something canned, or one of these dehydrated meals. I gotta think. You can let me know in the comments which one of these you would have. One of the stews, or the ravioli, or the spaghetti with meatballs, or one of these. But I gotta sit here and decide. I think I'm gonna go with the beef stew. I just feel like eating one of these. I've had the beef stroganoff with noodles before, I'm pretty sure. I like that, but I don't know if I've ever had just the beef stew for the dehydrated meals. We'll get to these other canned foods at different times. Because I think I talked about these before, about making these with rice or something in my last camping video. That was last night. Yeah, I'm going to work on getting that whole thing set up. These are ones where you heat up some water, put it in here, let it soak for a while, that kind of deal. So let's try this. While we're waiting for this to rehydrate, maybe I'll share, oh well, not maybe, I think I will share the rest of the mail that I have. I know I shared some of it last night in another video. I saved some of it for tonight. So we'll get this all going, get the little stove out. I know some of you hate this stove for some reason, but I love this little stove. Alright, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Alright, so I got my water heating up. You can probably hear it. I think it makes the table vibrate a little, and the camera picks up, so you might hear some weird noises. Anyway, so let me show you some stuff. This is all from Debbie, one of the Debbies that sends me stuff. There's 3 different Debbies that send me stuff, but here's a little postcard that she sent me. Thank you for that. Thank you for your kind words on there. So, one of the things, cashews. I love my cashews. I didn't even open this one yet. Well, there's a reason why this one didn't get opened yet, because there's other cashews. But I love my cashews. Speaking of the other cashews, she did send me a box of these with the little single packets in it. I've been munching on these. That's why this one didn't get opened yet. So these are great for like put in my food bag when I'm hiking and stuff. Plenty of cashews. That wind is kind of rough on this little stove here, but anyway. And more nuts. Some pistachios. They have just the regular flavor. There's the honey roasted, which I like, but the chili roasted, not so much, but that's okay. So you got some pistachios, and also got the beef jerky, the Slim Jims. These are good. These are just the little ones, I think. The little snack-sized ones. Anyway, those go good in the food bag too. All right, that is it for tonight. Just a quick little mail time video there for you, or mail time segment. All right. But thank you, Debbie, for those gifts. Those will get used either camping, home, or on the trail. All right, wait for this water to heat up. Oh yeah, I should show you what that's what beef stew looks like, all dehydrated in there. And Debbie, your cashews are coming in handy in a different way too. I made like a little windshield with this box. The wind's a little rough on that flame there, but I used the cashews as a weight to hold it there. So that'll work. The water will heat up a little faster then we'll get it in there. Yes, that windbreak allowed it to heat up a lot faster. So we're going to pour that in here. Hopefully it's enough water. Let me just get this on my right hand. See if that's enough. Stir it around a little bit. Yeah, that should be enough water. Oh, I can smell it already. It's a good smell. All right, let me get a paper towel quick. Set the spoon on. Then you want to seal this. Let it set for 5 minutes, at least. It doesn't hurt to let it sit longer. The longer you let it sit, the more likely it is to soak it up. So you let it sit for 5 minutes, open it up, stir it up again, and then let it sit for another 5 minutes. Don't let it sit long enough. The stuff doesn't rehydrate properly. You don't want to eat like crunchy noodles or peas or carrots. That's not cool. Not good. All right. All right. So 5:12 or 5:13. So. All right. I have a seagull. He's walking towards my camp. Does he know that I'm cooking? Probably. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? It's interesting that instead of flying to where he's going, he's just going to walk. Maybe he's got eyes on another campground. Yeah, I'm filming you. Oh, it disappears. Alright, well, I'm letting my food soak up, rehydrate. I already gave it a stir. I think I'll just get the fire going. Maybe we'll eat by the fire. Yeah, it's definitely, temperatures are starting to feel the temperatures drop a little bit. It's going to feel good tonight. Like I said, we'll head back up to the lake later tonight. I might have to put my hoodie on for that, but might get to see a bit of a sunset out that way. We'll see. But let's get this going. All right, so fire's going, but let's get this poured out. I'll show you what this looks like. Let's get this open. I tell you what, you can really hear those seagulls sometimes. Oh, he's coming closer. That little stinker. I think he wants some of my beef stew. He's looking at me. I'll show you him in a moment. You can just eat this right out of a bag, with a spoon, but I like to put it in a bowl. Just, it's nice to do that seat by the fire. So get all of it. There, that's what it looks like. Good old beef stew. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go sit by the fire and enjoy this meal. Yeah, he's coming down here. Let me show you him. He knows what's going on. Yeah, he's closer. He's the one we were filming earlier. He walked, there he is. He had walked all the way up behind that tree, but now he's back. Hey, look, he's walking towards us. He's like, yeah, you got something there. You got some beef stew, buddy. Yeah, but not for you. He's looking at me. Oh, he's making that noise. That's cool. Did you just tell everybody else that there's food here? I think that's what he did. He just keeps coming down here. All right. He's watching me over there. Well, my beef stew is consumed, and my stalker abandoned me. He was just out there, but somebody kind of lit off some kind of fireworks or something. Not the ones that went up in the air and exploded, but some kind of, I don't know, some kind of loud screecher went off, and all the seagulls and the geese all went off. So he flew off. I kind of missed him now all of a sudden. He was kind of fun to watch. You know, he came walking all the way up the road, was up behind the tree checking out, and then he decided to come down here and was all the way down here, and then he took off. So it's kind of curious to see how close he would get. I don't know, maybe he'll come back. Oh, I see one way out there. I don't know. All right. I think we were becoming friends, I think. Now I feel lonely. Okay, so the wildlife scene here is interesting. There are some geese way up there, and there's some other critter up there. I'm not sure if my camera's focusing. Hold on a second. I think he's blurred out a little bit. I think that's a groundhog. I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. But yeah, the geese are down there. The campsite right there. But yeah, there's like they're all just hanging out together. And my one seagull came back. He's up there somewhere. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but anyway. Oh, there's one. Maybe there he is. He's right next to the groundhog. The groundhog's right behind the picnic table. We have interspecies foraging here at Pymatuning State Park. The geese, the groundhog, and the seagull all hanging out. There's a campsite down there. Well, there's another campsite, but that one's occupied. They have their trailer there. The tent is set up. I think that's why the seagull is there. They notice that no one's there, so he's kind of looking for yummies, I think. I'm not sure if he's finding anything. So if you come here at Pymatuning, it's just kind of like the beach. Don't leave your food, or even if it's in a package, don't leave it out. The seagulls will get it. They know how to open packages. Well, they'll tear open packages and stuff, get at your food. So just be mindful of that. If you leave your site for any time, make sure there's nothing that they can get, or they will get it. There, we got them in frame together. There's the groundhog and the seagull. The geese have moved on. I can't zoom in any further, but yeah, seagull went back there again. Oh, here he is. Back behind that tree more is where the people have their stuff. So he keeps going back there, seeing if he can try and get in their stuff, I think. Oh, there the geese are. They're coming back. Got more of them. But just chilling by the campfire. It's closing in on 6:30. I might let this burn down pretty good before we go up to the lake tonight. They don't really want you leaving a campfire unattended, so but we got time before. Like I said, I would like to go up there when the sun is more setting, so we got plenty of time for that yet. Eventually we'll make some tea then, that green tea with mint and the creamer and the honey. That stuff's good. Oh, my buddy's back. Oh, he's making his way over. Oh, he stopped. Now he's hiding. Coming to check things out. He's like looking in the, oh yeah, I thought he was looking in the fire ring. You're thinking about it, yeah. Coming on over. Yeah, I see you. My buddy, oh, he's coming.
He's within my campsite now. Let me zoom all the way out. Yeah, he's within my... You're looking at my stuff over there. I don't got no food for you. I have food, but not for you, buddy. Yeah, he came back. I mean, look, right there's my tent, and that's where he is. So he's... You gonna go in my tent? Yeah, see, look, he's going over there to check out my stuff. What do you think you're gonna find, buddy? He's eyeballing it all. Mind your manners. You know, he's like right behind me back there. I thought he might jump up on the picnic table for a moment there, but I think he was thinking about it, weren't you, buddy? Huh. Yeah, he's taking off. Let's take a walk down to my little lake here, right behind my campsite. I think I see a heron just across the way. I'll zoom in a moment, but... Yeah, there is, Route 322 is just over there, but I really don't hear a whole lot of traffic back here, which is nice. That's my campfire, just kind of like crackled back there. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to zoom in on that. I think that's a heron out there. Straight out ahead. Let's see if we can find it. There, I think that's it right there. Yeah, it's as far as I can zoom in. I'm having trouble. I think that's a great blue heron. Not 100% sure. I'm not in my home area, so there could very likely be some different species out here, but that's as far as I can zoom in. Alright, pretty cool. Yeah, the sun's... That's a cool shot, actually. I might take a picture of that. Yeah, I was going to say, the sun is lowering. It's not sunset yet, but... getting there. I think I'll wait to make that tea just yet. Maybe we'll make it and take it with us when we go for a walk. Yeah, I love hearing that sound of the seagulls. The camera's picking that up. Yeah, it's not terribly busy, but you know, you got those, besides the seagulls screaming, you have those typical camp noises when you're at a campground. There's two guys over here just carrying on, making all kinds of noises. It's like they're talking to each other. Well, now they're a little quiet. Alright, I should probably stop filming seagulls. They're just interesting. You don't usually see them, you know, back home, so... Anyway. They are characters. Alright, it's about 7:15. I'm just waiting for the sun to go down a little bit more before we head back to the lake. Alright, well it is almost 8 o'clock, so I think I'm going to make my tea. And then we're going to, like I said, head out to our spot along the lake. The sun is making its way down, but we'll spend some time up there. So I think I'll just take my tea up there. Let's get it going. I don't really need my windbreaker anymore. The wind kind of died down. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, that is boiling away. So I got the honey stirrer in there. I got one more of these. But let's get let's put the tea bag in there a while too. Oh, use the pot holder. go. Use the honey stir to hold the tea bag down. We'll let that sit for a little while, steep, and we got the 2 creamers to put in. And we'll head up to the lake. I think we'll time it just right. Alright, so tea is steeped. That honey thing always falls off that stick. Kind of sticks to the bottom here of the mug. There it is, that's what's left of it. Just leave it in there. Alright. Put the 2 creamers in. This is becoming one of my favorite drinks. It's really good. Alright, let's get to the lake. Hello, lake. Yeah, look at the colors over there. Sun already set, but we still get the colors. I didn't time it just perfectly, I guess. I would like the sun just be up a little bit and casting out, but anyway. It's still beautiful. Alright, but let's find my rock. I think I'm gonna sit down there. I think it was right over here, actually. Yeah, I think it's that one down there. I think we can get down over here. Ugh. Spill my tea. Yeah, there's my rock. Alright, this is where we're gonna... Oh man, it's beautiful. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, super glad we came down. Like I said, we missed the sun itself, but it still worked. Got some beautiful colors out there. So I'm absolutely falling in love with this spot. All I can say, folks, is if you have the ability to get out and explore and visit places like this, and get out there and do it. Don't quit coming up with excuses as to why you can't get out and do stuff. And just get out there. Well, it's getting dark. It may not look like it on camera, but it's getting dark. But guess who doesn't want to leave the spot? I don't. Let me turn you around again. It's just beautiful out there. And it's just kind of glimmering across the water there. And over there is the darkness. Man. It's almost 8:45, but I think I'm just going to hang out here for a little bit longer. I mean, why not? Alright, well, farewell to Cliff's Rock right there. You know, if you ever come to Pymatuning State Park and you find this rock, you know, go ahead and send me a picture of yourself sitting on it and enjoying the view out there. That'd be kind of cool. Someone else can find this spot. It's I'm at the Jamestown campground. And there's a spot here where there's like a little peninsula juts out. There's some picnic tables. And out there's Ohio. Oh, look at the moon. The moon's coming out. It's got a half moon. All right. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it was just absolutely beautiful out there. But anyway, I'm gonna head back to my camp. It's almost 8:45, like I said. Might put a little more fire on the wood. A little more wood on the fire. Got a couple pieces laying there. Might relax by the fire a little bit, but man, now looking at it again, I almost don't want to leave. Absolutely beautiful. All right. It's that time of night now where things are quieting down. I can see people have their campfires. It's actually darker than what it looks. Camera makes it look a little bit lighter outside, but I threw the last couple pieces of wood I had sitting out here on the fire. They should light up soon. I might blow on there to get them started up. But yeah, I can hear the insects in the trees, the crickets and everything. It's gonna be a good night, I think. I'm gonna get a good rest. There we go. Just gotta blow on that fire a couple times and boom, we got flame. All right, just a couple of smaller pieces on there. As I do almost every camp at night, we're gonna sit here by the fire for a while. As it just gets darker and darker. All right. You probably can't see me too well in the dark here, maybe a little bit, but I just sit here contemplating, besides with the mosquitoes. Anyway, this is one of those places, you know, like I sit at the map, you know, I sit at my desk and I look at the map, and I just wonder what it's like to be at a place like this, you know. I see, you know, Pymatuning State Park on the map, and yeah, you plan trips to go there, you know, you dream a little bit about going there, and it's just interesting just actually being here now. It's just an interesting feeling. You know, some places you visit are kind of what you expected, some end up being, you know, less than what you expected, and others are just really awesome. And when I first pulled into this campground, I was a little bit unsure, you know, but the longer I've been here, the more I really like this campground. So, just with the lake, just being able to sit by the lake, and especially with the sunset there, it's just really cool. So, we finally made it though. Tomorrow we're gonna get to several other places I've just been, you know, been on my bucket list, been waiting to go. You know, Erie Bluffs State Park and Presque Isle State Park. So I'm hoping they're more than what I'm expecting, but we'll see. Gonna be another big day tomorrow. Of course, we go home tomorrow too, after we're done filming. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock, so I think I'm going to call it a night, folks. Got a big day tomorrow, exciting day, so anyway, we'll see you in the morning, hopefully. Good night. Well, good morning from Pymatuning State Park. Man, we do get a sunrise this morning. Check that out, that is beautiful. My little section of the lake by my campsite. That is beautiful. Yeah, got some of the mist of the fog coming up from the lake. I think there's like an eagle or an osprey nest around here. I can hear them. I think it might be up in there somewhere, but anyway. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful good morning. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we might get some kind of sunrise over here, but anyway, yeah, I kind of just want to stay here. But Anyway, might come back a little bit later, but I mean, it's about 7 o'clock. I've been up for about half an hour just cleaning myself up, stuff like that. On these 3-day trips, you gotta take care of yourself too. But yeah, we should probably get some coffee or something going, and then you know, it's the typical morning routine. We'll get coffee, maybe make some oatmeal. We gotta start tearing down too, and be on our way. Got another big day planned. Let's go back to the sunrise. Maybe we'll just stay here. Let's get some coffee going first thing. I did sleep pretty well last night. I mean, as usual, I woke up a couple times, but it was quiet here. We've had some issues with some campgrounds this year, noise and stuff, but you know, when evening hit, people quieted down. There was no one making noise anywhere. It was kind of nice. You can hear I mentioned there's a highway back at Route 322. In the middle of the night when it's real super quiet, you can hear that highway a little bit more, even now this morning, but not too bad. So this was a nice one. It's just nice when night comes, when the campground just gets quiet. Anyway, just an observation. And there was a lot of kids here too, but everybody got kind of quiet and stuff. No one was playing music or screaming and shouting and stuff like that. So it was just had a nice atmosphere. There's a nice atmosphere. It's like, I guess that's what I'm trying to say here. At least in my experience. I think we'll go with French vanilla again. We did that like yesterday morning, but. Alright, we have our hot water. I think this little stove can might be done. I always have a spare too. I think I want to clean that out first. I'm not sure what's in there. That's okay. Might just been a little bit of tea from last night. Yeah, still using these, they're called Vita Cup. It's coffee and electrolytes. They were sent to me years ago. Maybe not years, but a little while ago. Still have a couple left. This one's kind of packed in there. Oops. Dumped the whole packet in there. There we go. Two creamers. There we go. I don't have a spoon. There we go. My stirring spoon. So yeah, I think I already said I'm excited for today. Head up to Lake Erie area. If all goes well, we'll be up there. I'm excited to show it to you as well. You know, Presque Isle State Park I plan on doing was the Gull Pond Trail. It's like at the very tip of the peninsula. Alright. This might be a little bit too hot. It was, because while I'm doing this, I'm like packing up too, so I kind of let the water get a little bit too hot. No, it's just right. Ouch, I'm still hot there. Alright, I'm going to keep packing. And then we're going to get going. It's going to be an adventure. Alright, tent is down. Got everything like piled up over here. I'll have to clean up the Jeep a little bit too as I pack everything back in. Like on these road trips, everything gets kind of sloppy in there. But let's take a look at this sunrise again. Yeah, sun is higher up. It still looks beautiful. Alright, let's figure out what we want to eat. I'm not terribly hungry, but we should try to eat something here. Yeah, you get that problem where
you know, you should eat breakfast. I'm not terribly hungry because I'm kind of excited to get going for the day. But I have some apple and cinnamon oatmeal. But I had that yesterday morning, so I don't know. I had this chocolate oatmeal. I tried it once. I think maybe I'll go with chocolate oatmeal this morning. I should get some different flavors of oatmeal. I have other stuff I can eat for breakfast. I have that corned beef hash. I think I showed you that to you last night. I have some of those dehydrated meals, but those take a little bit longer and they're like a bigger portion. And so I'm not terribly hungry, so I think we'll go with some oatmeal again this morning. It's just quick and easy because I kind of want to get going. Plus, I gotta film the intro to my one video here. I want to film the other French forts that were here in the Ohio Valley for my French and Indian War series. So I think I'll do that here. All right, let me get going. Get breakfast ready. Yeah, this thing's almost empty. We'll see if there's enough in here to heat up another thing of water for the oatmeal. Like I said, I got several others of these. Yep, chocolate oatmeal. I think this is a gift from someone some time ago. And it is indeed chocolatey. Has a brownish look, and it's almost like chocolate milk when you put the water in. I add a little bit of powdered milk too, once again. Just makes it a little nicer. Alright, we'll wait for that to heat up. Maybe I'll start organizing the Jeep a little bit more again. Mainly up in the front of the Jeep where I keep all my paperwork and notes and stuff for traveling. It just gets kind of a mess up there. And I get mad because I try to find, like, where's that piece of paper? I can't find it because it's all a mess and I get mad. And anyway, I should go organize myself. Alright, there was enough juice left in it yet. Might be able to get one more cup of coffee out of that canister, one or two yet. I can hear all the seagulls. Yeah, but right on my way out, I'll drive back up to the lake there again. Maybe we'll take one more look at my rock up there. That was beautiful last night, folks. I mean, I know it's just a sunset by the lake, but it's beautiful. Just sitting there, soaking it in. Like I said, that's what traveling's about, and other things like that. But I mean it, folks. If you, I realize, I know a lot of you. There's a lot of you watch. I even read one note that I got. I think the last evening I was camping. I read parts of the one note where someone mentioned that they really can't get out anymore and how much the videos mean to them, mine and others, to where they can watch and experience the outdoors because they can't do it anymore. But if you are able to get out, just do so. You know. I know anyway, there's all different reasons we can think of to not get out and do stuff, but yeah, if you can, get out there. All right, so there's my chocolate oatmeal. I don't know if you can see it. It is kind of chocolatey looking, but I'm gonna eat this all, and we're gonna work on getting everything back into the Jeep. I got to do the intro to that one video, and then we'll head up to the lake and begin this day's adventures. Head up to Lake Erie. All right, well, oatmeal is consumed. I just got to work on packing things up. I already started taking stuff up to if I could talk this morning, taking some stuff up to the Jeep, packing it in there. Then, like I said, we'll take one last look at this sunrise. And like I said, I'll go ahead and drive up to that spot at the lake where my rock was. I'll take one last look up there. But anyway, I'm gonna biz myself. Got a little bit of coffee left. I'll drink that as I pack. All right, all packed up. Let's take one last look at the sun coming up over here. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, like I said, I gotta do a quick little bit of filming here for an intro to another video, and then I'll say farewell to you up by the lake. And the seagulls are back this morning again. Probably the same ones. Looking for a free meal somewhere. There's another one over here somewhere. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, there he is. my buddies.
Yeah, check it out. Here we are back at the lake. Man, the waters are super calm compared to yesterday. Let's make our way down here again. Wow, not a single wave. Oh, is that, what bird is that right there? Nope, not focusing. There we go. That looks like a merganser, I think. I think that's what that is. Anyway, but yeah, super calm waters here. Because when we were here, there's my rock. You know, the waves are crashing on the rocks, but now it's just calm. Wow, beautiful. All right, but that'll be it, folks, for Pymatuning State Park. Beautiful place. This is the, like I said, this is the Jamestown campground. I enjoyed it here. It was nice. So, and once again, there's my rock back there. I think I mentioned earlier, if you come to here and you to my rock, you know, take a picture of yourself and send it to me. That'd be kind of cool to see someone here at my rock. It can be your rock too. Anyway, but we got a big day planned. I'm headed up. Well, I got one more covered bridge to head to before we head up to Lake Erie, Erie Bluffs, and Presque Isle State Park. All right, thanks for coming along, folks, and hopefully we'll see you up there.